Hello Aries, and welcome back to my channel, Messages from Venus. This is your reading for November 2019. I know the month is almost over, but I have to persevere and give you guys content that you guys deserve and that you guys need. So here it goes. This is the main reading or the main energies around you for the month of November, and it reads as the Six of Wands. So you guys are going to persevere. You guys are going to be victorious. You guys are going to let your guard down. You guys are also going to explore new spaces, whether that's a physical space, whether that's an idea, new realms, which will plan victorious for you, Aries, because you guys have been plotting your life, and I feel like they're showing me like no coupons. You guys haven't taken any discounts. You guys have gone from point A to point Z all alone, all by yourselves, and you guys have accomplished everything you guys wanted. Even those of you that feel like, okay, I haven't accomplished jack squat, I haven't done much, I'm not accomplishing much, I'm not persevering as much as I want to persevere. Okay, that's all a lie. It's all in your head. Okay, you're setting your bars really high, which is great, which is impressive. However, you want to also be realistic. Okay, and the Six of Wands is also an opportunity and a chance to yes, be regarded, but make sure that once you get off that horse, that you are still humble. So Aries, there's going to be, of course, people coming in and out of your life. Things are happening. Things are returning. Things that you necessarily didn't really want to deal with or want to look back at, but they're coming back, okay? The game of chess will be played once again before the end of the year, and it's like Russian roulette. It's either you let it go or you go back to it. If it's an ex, if it's somebody coming back into your life from the past, even if it's a proposal, a job proposal, let it go. Okay, I also feel like it's best sometimes to say your truth and understand if you are a lost, or you feel at a loss, or you know you have lost a game. I don't know what type of games you've been playing, but if you are at a loss, acceptance is key. Okay, look, sometimes ego plays a role, and sometimes you don't want to accept, but sometimes teaching your ego how to grow is the best way that you can transform yourself into the better you, or into a better source of yourself, into a better portion of yourself. It's very important that you do that. Look, and also acknowledge that part of yourself which you need to teach yourself, which you need to discipline yourself about. Okay, it's important because it's still part of you. I also feel like you in a sense have become so aware of the malignant people around you that you kind of like let them win sometimes. You let them just win because you're like, okay, well, you don't want to leave my life. I'm trying to play this game also, I see, of life with people, and it's like Russian roulette. You're gonna end up killing yourself, Aries. Don't do it. Sometimes it's best not to even play the game that anybody else wants you to play. Okay, you set the game, you set the rules. It's how that usually works. Okay, the player can't be played at its own game, and you should know that. And also, if you have to give your truth, if you have to say, you know what, that is done and over with, maybe I lost, know that you're still victorious, because knowing that you lost in a sense and acknowledging that makes you victorious, because you've learned that part of yourself does exist, and that you're not always going to be perfect, and that things are not always going to be perfect, and that too is also okay. For those of you that are single, this is the card. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so for those of you that are wanting to go out, or have been going out on dates, or have been wanting to go on dates, don't lie on these date forms. Don't lie to people when you go out on dates. Don't have people hear what they want to hear because you feel like this is the mainstream thing to do, or this is what should be done. No, don't do that. Okay, be yourself and allow other people to acknowledge who you truly are. For those of you that are in relationship, twin flames, your passion ignites. So a lot of us are going to be having a lot of physical connection. I know that sometimes the word twin flames can cause PTSD for some people, but there is going to be a series of events during the month of November that will bring you towards the commitment that you actually want. And even though maybe you won't get the ring, maybe you won't get the proposal, but the commitment is still there, and that's still a win-win situation because you didn't entirely lose the person that you're with. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. All my information is in the description box, and please continue to water your life. Bye guys.